Okay, so welcome everybody. We've just had a little bit of a chat checking in with how the week with Rhiannon went and the ways in which we got some clarifications around how doubt shows up and what to do when doubt shows up and the different sort of message places that doubt points us to. And we've put Rhiannon back in the deck, and I've been shuffling. So, where are we at? July the 24th, 2023. Who shows up? Oh, and she's going to be with us for a little while. Oh my gosh, hold on. She's going to be with us for quite a while because I'm moving into a whole, I've got people coming, I've got George and I renewing our vows. So, not next Monday, not the next Monday, not the next Monday, not the next Monday. So the 28th of August, the 28th of August is when we meet again for Goddesses. So who's going to be with us for a month? This is really important. Is everyone all aflutter? Oh, yes! It's Hathor! Look at that sun disk on her head. I need to find her so I can put her up. And she is about pleasure. There's a cow goddess, mother goddess. There she is. Lovely. I wonder if I can get her a little bit bigger. No, I can't. Okay, so I do have her there. And let me start with some music. So just get yourselves comfortable to a nice meditative stance or pose. And there's Hathor. So it says here in the Goddess Oracle that Hathor, though depicted in many forms, was mainly associated with the winged cow of creation. As birth and death goddess, she was credited with creating the body for the immortal spirit to reside in. As creator of the body, she also governed all bodily pleasures, sound, music, song, dance, art, love, and touch. It was said that she attended the birth of every child and revealed the pattern of its destiny, and she was worshipped in Egypt for more than 3,000 years. So we start with her poems to get a sense of her energy. When you come to me, I take your spirit from the stars and clothe it in a body of sensation to finally focus you on form, to benignly bask you in bliss. You are here to experience delight, enjoy gratification, know satisfaction, have pleasure in all ways, in all modes, in all aspects. Pleasure makes you juicy, twinkles your eyes, enlivens your life force. The exquisiteness of existence is pleasure. Get ready to feel so good. So focus on your breath. With those words of Hathor's poem, drop your breath deep into your body and start to feel that connection with your body, the body that she clothed you in. Be aware of any place in your body that you might be holding tension, and as you exhale, release that tension. Allow yourself to come to a place where you are fully present in the experience of your body, the inner landscape of your body. And as you breathe into that inner landscape, you find yourself in your place of inner sanctuary. Find yourself in a place, a known place or imagined place, where land, sea, and sky come together. And as you land in that place, just be aware of how you sit and where you sit, the landscape in which you sit. Be aware of the earth beneath you. Feel yourself supported by the earth. And then shifting your focus from what is beneath you to what is before you. Allow yourself to be open to how the element of water, the realm of sea, comes to you. And it could be a sea, it could be an expanse, it could be an ocean, or a lake, or a river, or a stream, or a pond, or a puddle. However it comes, connect with the element of water and its fluidity, its flow. And then bring your awareness above you to the expanse of sky, the realm of sky, and how that shows up. Maybe day, maybe night, maybe clear, maybe cloudy. But in that whole space above, it invites connection with the element of air that blows gently or strongly, gustily across you, bringing clarity, focus. With these three realms coming together, the elements of earth and water and air coming together, with the next breath you become aware that there is a crackle in the energy around you. There's a spark, the appearance, the element of fire. There is an image, a shape that appears before you. The presence of arrival of spirit in the form of Hathor, as that spark begins to grow and take shape. You see how Hathor appears before you, inviting you on a journey or a dialogue, or to be receptive to wisdom and insight. Breathe into the openness to the connection with Hathor and allow the experience to start to unfold. time to slowly start the journey back. And just take a moment just to find yourself once more back in your place of sanctuary if you have traveled with Hathor. Be open to any final insights that she may have to share with you. Be open to receiving a gift from her if she has one to offer. Take some time to thank her for the journey or the insights or the gift. And as you bring your awareness, your focus once more back to your breath, as you watch the solid shape of Hathor starts to shimmer, starts to dissipate, and starts to be enfolded back to source. And it is just you and your breath in this space, starting to focus more consciously on the exhale than the inhale. Being aware that the exhale brings your awareness back to the space where you are, the room where you sit or lie. And taking 3 deep centering breaths, bring yourself fully to waking consciousness. And when you're ready, open up your eyes. So, as I do, just take a moment. I know there's some happy children out there. Just to share a little bit, just opening that space as you come back to bringing back with you the experience of Hathor, and anchoring that experience, pulling those threads so it is something that does stay with you. The insights continue to inform. So I will share that there were a couple of things I found. My eye was drawn to look out the window. It's a beautiful day. It's a sunny day, and the field across the street, there is no Vinny in sight, but there are so many rabbits. And they're just chasing each other everywhere. And it just feels, I'm sure it's some preamble, but it just feels so like playful and fun, and it's just lovely. It had that energy of Hathor, just enjoying the grass and the sun and the warmth and the company. And then I had a remembrance that 2 days ago, when I was visiting some friends who live in the fields. There's fields everywhere here, but that field is full of cows and baby cows. And so when I was going over there, I sort of turned the corner and there was this little baby cow just looking at me, and like 3 mamas around, and just being really taken by the gentleness of the eyes, and that there is this gentleness that, a softness that allows for the experience of pleasure to be a part of life. It's not like this. There's softness. And then I found myself on the back of one of the cows, and she just walked me through the timeline of my life and sort of pointed to all the places where I was open to allowing for that experience of the pleasure of life. And it made me realize that I think so much of the work that I choose to do, is looking at dark and looking at pain and looking at shadow and holding that space. And I know this, but she reminded me again that the reason why I do that is so that there's space for people to come back to finding pleasure and wonder and joy. That we're not meant to live in those places. We go through those places, we experience those places, we are tripped up by those places. But that's not why we came here. That's not why we're here. And so to remember how to come back to that place where pleasure is something experienced in the body. That's how we do. We don't think pleasure. We feel it and experience it. And so I'm so happy that she's going to be holding this space for us for the next 4 weeks. We can really have the opportunity to sink into pleasure. So, thank you all who are joining us in Zoom land. And we will see you, hopefully, at the end of August. And may your days be filled with the opportunity to experience pleasure.